What's up everyone, this is France over here from PlayerEssence.com, and recently I've been playing a ton of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the new Nintendo 3DS. And I have to say, it's such a refreshing experience, and it's made me, coming back to this game, it's made me realize how much I yearn. I am like thirsty for the classic JRPG formula to make a comeback. The cheesiness, the dialogue, the repeating of phrases. I know these things aren't the most modern things, and these things a lot of people today don't like, but playing this game made me really realize how much modern gaming is basically just pushing guys like me away. And especially with a lot of RPGs made these days, Western RPGs, where you're kind of just a one-man army. And I used to always play games like that. So Fallout 3, Skyrim, sometimes you might have a companion helping you here and there, but for the most part you're a single dude rolling around destroying everything. And playing this game again on the new Nintendo 3DS has kind of made me realize that I don't like rolling around as one-man army teams, and I don't really like doing that in Bloodborne, because I've been playing Bloodborne as well a lot. This game, it's so dark and it's so dreary and it's so like, I know that's the mood that they're going for, but when you compare it to like a game like Xenoblade Chronicles, which has a serious story, but at the same time there's so many lighthearted elements in there, and it really just makes me happier playing the game. I don't have as much time to play games as I used to. I have a family, have bills, have full daytime job, have websites to run, have videos to make just like this. But when I play a game, I necessarily don't want to be taken to a place to where it's like so dark and it's so dreary and it's so like like no voice acting basically, other than some of the characters in Bloodborne. Your own character doesn't speak, but to me it just kind of somewhat lacks the vibrant personality that I loved growing up as a kid. Games like Chrono Trigger, games like Secret of Mana, all of those games had these bright, vibrant colors, had great serious stories, but had that whimsical or that classic touch to it of humor and stuff. And a lot of modern games these days, they don't really like the humor, especially Western games. They don't really like the humor. They don't really have multiple characters. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited for Mass Effect, because Mass Effect was one of the few Western RPGs where you're not like a one-man army. You have a crew of characters. There's some nice light humor and dialogue, especially when you get into talking with the characters in their bunkers and stuff like that. There's some crude jokes here and there. You have Joker, who's one of the characters of Mass Effect, that kind of made it. It wasn't a Japanese RPG, but it had that lighthearted humor at times that made it feel kind of like it, and that camaraderie between the teammates. And I think that's what I loved about Mass Effect. But if you look at a lot of the modern games, it's all about, you know, especially with Bloodborne, and it made me realize that I hate that about Bloodborne after playing games like Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, like I said, and looking forward to Mass Effect 4, or whatever the next Mass Effect is called. So I don't know, Bloodborne kind of pushed me away, and I've kind of stopped playing it just because when I do get the time to play games, I don't necessarily want to be in that type of atmosphere. I don't know about you guys. The game is amazing. The game is great. It's fantastic, but it just seems so dreary, and it just seems so, I don't know. I'd rather listen to the stories of Shulk and Rhine and Dunban and all of the characters in Xenoblade, the bright, vibrant colors and how it looks. It just puts me in a better mood when I play it. I don't know, is that just me? Are any of you guys feeling the same thing? Or do any of you guys want to see that classic humor, that classic vibrant and expressiveness that we used to see in the Japanese RPGs make a comeback? I do want to see that, and that's really why I want to see like games like Chrono Trigger, and I love games like Xenoblade Chronicles that are just kind of a throwback to everything that was good about Japanese RPG, but with a lot of modern touches. So that's just my opinion on there. Nothing against Bloodborne. Fantastic game, but I don't know, it just seems like it's kind of pushing me away with its one-man army and so dark and dreary. It's weird. It's very, very weird. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys feeling the same way? Do you not feel the same way? Do you like the one-man army games? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, hit that like button if you did like the video. Lets me know you guys want more gaming discussions just like this one. And subscribe if you're someone new, because right here on Player Essence, you're going to get all sorts of videos based on Nintendo's franchises. You're going to get discussion videos, podcasts, all sorts of good stuff right here. Check out the description below. There you can check out PlayerEssence.com for all your news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the next one. Peace.